What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, I'm Ryan Doty, and yes, I know I'm in a shirt and tie. I was supposed to have a basketball game today, but it got canceled, so I came home about to make another YouTube videos, which I'm doing right now. But as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be telling you about my 100-gallon fish tank. You've seen it in the couple feedings and my last video on hand feeding part 2, but I'm going to tell you about it and what's all in it and how I got it and everything. Here's the fish tank. It is 6 feet long, 18 inches tall, and 18 inches front to back. And this is not how I bought it. I bought it from my grandparents, and it had different substrate. It did come with those 2 pieces of driftwood, the pleco that is back there, and the yellow cichlid. I'll show you guys a picture of that right now. It also came with the canister filter right there. It's pretty nice. I just had to be cleaned out. I put another one on it with it that we just had laying around. It did come with a whole bunch of decorations and stuff. There's the tote right here I'll pull out for you guys. There's some decorations. There's sponge filters, a whole bunch of dechlorinator stuff. There's another filter, decorations and rocks and stuff like that, some valves. That's about it. It came out with a lot of other stuff. I just threw it away because there's a lot of junk. It did come with some nets and some lights and an electric siphon, but I set it up and let it cycle for about a month, and then the gar, I moved that into here. Then I'm pretty sure the arowana was the next fish to come in here. Well, the Texas cichlid and the Oscar I used to have. The Oscar I gave to my brother because the Texas cichlid was destroying them. I don't know why. Would be the other way around. But they were in here. Then I got rid of the Oscar. Then I got the clown knife from my friend Levi Peterson. I'll have his YouTube channel in the description. He was just in my last video. Then we moved the red tail in here, but then I don't know what happened. It got sick or something and died. And I think that's what else that killed the yellow cichlid. Then I just bought the new tiger shell and those catfish. And one last fish I want to get is a peacock bass. It's always what I wanted to have. But I'll show you guys what the tank looked like before I got it. Redid the substrate. I like the black sand a lot better. I put black background, makes it look like a lot better. It's just 3 50-cent poster boards from the store that you can buy. There, bubbler I had, I just took that off my 20-gallon and put it on here. It is going out. I'm gonna have to buy a new one soon. I do have a 300-watt heater. It is glass, and I'm gonna have to change it because my fish keep hitting it and bumping it, and I don't want the fish to break it since they're getting so big. And after the tiger shell and those catfish gets bigger and I take the divider out, I want to kind of redo the design because I want to kind of make that cave one over here for one catfish, the other. I'm going to make them double right next to each other and move that driftwood down there. I don't know, we'll see. I also have 2, I'm not sure what type of lights they are, but they are up here. I have 2 of them. They're pretty sure they're the lights for plant takes because their algae goes crazy, which is okay. But for the stocking, I have the first fish I put in here was this Texas cichlid. He is starting to grow finally. And then the next one was my Florida gar. He's starting to grow a lot more. And then I did put the red tail and the arowana in here, but that one red tail died. So after, well, before the arowana, I got this clown knife from Levi, like I told you earlier. He is probably the biggest fish in here right now. And then the arowana was probably the last fish to come in here. He's getting pretty big. He's probably 14 or 15 inches. And then the latest fish I've put in here is the tiger shoveling those catfish. So after the stocking and everything, well, the substrate is 100 pounds of black diamond blasting sand. Everybody said it was okay for it, so I used it and it's working fine, nothing wrong. I think that's it that I'll have to tell you. There isn't pretty much anything besides the stocking and what's all in there and like decorations. I got good filtration. There's plenty of filtration. The one canister filter that came with it could have been enough, but I was just being more precautious. You can never have enough filtration system on your fish tanks. But that will probably do it for today's video. I hope you guys like the fish tank. I know I do. I'm definitely gonna have to buy a bigger tank because all these fish will outgrow this tank soon. But that will do it for today's video. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment down below. Just hit 70 subscribers. The one video is at like 1.4 thousand views or something like that, so we're doing good. It just keeps going, and I'll see you guys next time on Doty's Adventures.